So we did something we haven't done in years. I think 6 years to be exact.
Yeah.
We left the kids at home and there was really only one place we wanted to go. Santorini.
Yep, after so many family trips, we figured it was finally time for a little adult-only getaway. And honestly, what better spot than the dreamy white and blue postcard that is in the Greek islands? There's really a lot of, I think, places that try to replicate it, and we thought, why not
Go
have
for
a
the
look?
real thing.
Have a look at the real thing and see what all of the fuss is about.
This trip was all about slowing down. A mix of chilling out, light sightseeing here, and just enjoying a quieter pace than our usual family chaos.
So, in this video, we'll share with you where we stayed, our super relaxed itinerary, and most importantly, what we wished we'd done a little differently. There's definitely things that when we thought back about it, we could have improved. So, we wanted to share this along with you.
So the big question when planning a trip to Santorini is, do you stay in the picture-perfect Oia or in the lively capital Fira?
So for us, we actually couldn't decide. So what we did is, of course, why not spend time in both? So what we've done here is we split our time between both of these locations to get a good vibe of how it is to be staying in Oia and as well as Fira.
We kick things off at Delfini Villas in Oia. So we just arrived at our first hotel. We're going to stay at... where is it?
Delfini.
Delfini! Oh, I'm trying to look for the sign.
I need to find it.
Oh, but we are here, guys. Look at that. But look at that view. Look at that. And really, it's super hot. At the airplane, the pilot said it was 22 degrees, but I don't think this is 22 degrees. Maybe that was earlier. But according to the weather news, when I checked yesterday, it was supposed to be 26, 25. So definitely feeling the summer vibe here. So let's find our hotel. Okay guys, so we've checked into our hotel here in Oia, Santorini, and we'd like to show you around. Come. So first up, this is the toilet, the bathroom.
There's a tub.
Oh, there's a tub, very nice. I think it's also a hot tub. And then we have this big area for the room, basically. So the master's bedroom, huge bed. Hopefully it's comfortable. We'll see tonight. And then there's a little lounge area over here. So we have the sofa here. There's the TV here if you just want to watch TV, relax. Some wine, compliments of Delfini Villas. We don't drink, but thank you very much.
And the main reason,
The main reason we chose to stay here is because you get this view. Look at that.
that is a view.
Isn't this amazing? So we started in Oia, and as soon as we dropped our bags, we hit the streets to explore, didn't we?
Yeah, we wandered through the famous narrow alleys made up and made our way to Oia Castle, and just took it all in. No kids to chase, no nap times or other things to worry about. Really, Oia, I think it's really a picturesque place where you really just want to enjoy the view. It's like every few minutes you just want to take a photo because it has gorgeous views. That's pretty much why people go there. Do be mindful though, that does mean that it is the pricier place compared to the two, particularly if you're staying there, but definitely it is worth visiting at the very least.
So one of the reasons that we chose this place to stay in is because of the balcony. Obviously, it has such a pretty view. We originally thought, funny story, we originally thought that the sunset we can see from this balcony, because in some of the posts that we've seen online, apparently it was recommended. And we said, perfect, we'll not need to go and wrestle with the rest of the crowd to see the sunset near the castle. But the hostess just told us this morning that apparently during this time of the year, the sun you can't see here. Well, obviously you still have the amazing view, but the actual sunset you won't actually be able to see here. But nonetheless, we're very happy with our view over here. You can just imagine our breakfast in this same balcony over here. Oh, by the way, speaking of breakfast, this place also provides free breakfast. So there's a menu that they give you when you check in. You just select which ones that you like, and then it'll be ready for you in the morning. So what we plan to do is go for a walk early in the morning before the crowd comes, and then come back, have breakfast with this amazing view before we start another day. So it's now 6:45 in the morning, and as you can see, it's very quiet. So one of the advantages and one of the tips we have for you if you're staying in Oia is to wake up a little bit earlier than the crowd, because you're going to be able to appreciate the place in a different light and also see the sunrise. But because we are already here, there's only a handful of people in the area.
And they don't quite know that this is actually the right view for it.
Yeah, so they're taking pictures elsewhere. But this is a really good spot where you can take a really good view of the three domes here. And this is one of the most popular views here. So what's interesting is, while waiting for the sunrise, on this side it's shades of orange, but if you look at the other side, it's actually shades of pink and blue.
And yeah, this is the advantage. You don't really see people here in the morning. A few, but not much.
So we told you we also wanted to see Fira. So the next day, we caught the local bus to Fira, and then we spent the day strolling around, popping into those little quaint shops, and just generally enjoying the rare pleasure of long, uninterrupted meals and uninterrupted conversations as well. So we're now just exploring the streets of Fira. There's definitely a lot to explore here. We've just been walking for a good maybe 20 minutes now, and we still haven't reached the end of this street. Lots of shops to see, shop after shop, and quite a variety of products that they sell as well. I think Greeks are very artistic. They have a really good eye for beautiful things. I've noticed just how they decorate their shops. You can see that side of it in them. So let's explore more, going that way. One of the things that is good also here in Fira is that there are so many stunning viewpoints, just like this one. And at the middle of the day, everyone is in Oia, so you virtually have it to yourself. If you make it up here, there's a really good viewpoint. If you see this Palia Kameni bar, go down and you'll see dome with a cross. Such a good view. One thing also at my back is another wooden door. Here in Santorini, or at least what we've noticed is they have lots of really interesting doors, and this is just one of them. You see, as we walk the street, there's lots more other doors, and what's interesting about it is that it's just really a door without kind of the walls on each side. It's just that, and so it looks fake, but actually they do use it. We're going on a hike to itinerary. So this hike is supposed to be just 38 minutes.
From where the hotel is.
It's not a long time, but it's still worth the hike because apparently itinerary is the next town and it's the highest point here.
There's lots of photo shoots
Yeah,
here.
there's lots of photo shoots and also in very dangerous spots.
I'm guessing it's because it's a lot less crowded here in Itinerary.
Yeah. We saw one. Oh, here's another one. We saw, I think they, so because of the white background, the white buildings, any bright colored dresses stand out, and I can imagine those are really stunning photos. We're in one of the nice viewpoints. If you go up to itinerary, you'll see one of the bell towers and this dome.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
What?
We can do it?
Yes, we can!
That's a lot of steps.
We're now going to attempt to climb the Skaros Rock, and just the view from here is scary. The steps are wide enough, so it's fine, but
There is no
there
railing.
are no railings. So if you are afraid of heights, maybe this is a good way to conquer your fears.
So that's the staircase going up all the way there. Felt easy going down. Let's see later if we survive. Come on. Now that is a hike. From there, actually walking from the entire lot up to there and almost at the rock.
So guys, we actually made it. We're here
Skaros
now
Rock.
on Skaros Rock. Imagine, we walked all the way there from that town, going down and then up again to reach the highest this point in the rock. Word of advice though, it's so much better to walk early in the morning because it becomes really hot. As you can see, the sun is up really high up now. I highly recommend it. It's worth it. The views are amazing, stunning views. Right guys, one thing, a good tip for you is bring your water bottle if you're going to the Skaros Rock. If you do forget it, there's one store over here that sells water for €1. So once you get up the steps from where you came from to see the rock, just to your left, it's called Blue Note. You can get a bottle of water. Imagine there's nobody here and this is the view. That's the difference between Oia and Fira, in this case Fira Stefani. Yesterday we walked all the way there, going to those houses by the tip, and then went down there to go to Skaros Rock over there, and we did go up the steps there and had a really nice view over there. Really recommend you going up there. It's well worth it. I think what I like about Fira as well is that because it's so much bigger than Oia, there's lots more areas where you can have a good view without anyone obstructing you, because there's just a lot of it here. So anywhere you go, there's virtually limitless views that you can take advantage of here in Fira, just like this one. One of the things that, as well, here in Santorini is all of the steps that you have to climb to go up and then down, which, as we all know, using different muscles in your legs. So you're gonna have a lot of exercise. If you're not very good with walking, that's something to prepare for.
What would you do differently if we had to do it all over again?
I would probably stay in Fira. I'll stay in Fira first. I think with what we've done, because we didn't do a lot of other activities like go out on an island tour, I think the days that we stayed here was just right. 3 nights, 4 days. So next time I would stay in Fira for the first 2 nights first, and then stay in Oia for my last night to rest, relax, and kind of take it slowly.
Okay, next question is, what's your top tip?
My top tip for you guys? My top tip would be make the most of the sunrise and the sunset. So wake up early to catch the sunrise. It's amazing with the pinkish colors and with the view of the sea and the caldera if you're there. Oh, we see it right now coming out slowly. And for the sunset, try to get
Restaurant
a
booking.
restaurant booking. Yeah, it's the perfect spot for you to get the sunset whilst you're enjoying a meal, and I think that's perfect.
So we have a whole video coming up on the best foods that we've tried while we were staying in both Oia and Fira. So if you do like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell if you are interested in that upcoming video, and if you are planning to have a stay in Santorini. So that is it for our trip here in Santorini. We hope that you enjoyed our video. Please do like and subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye!
Bye.